Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel, and today is the lovely Friday and I am back. I do apologize for that, but let's get started on our face. Let's get our moisturizer, primers, and everything that goes on your face. Let's get our beautiful faces ready and going, and I'll be right back to talk some more. So once we're done priming our face and getting all that ready, I did put my concealer on. Now it's time for the shadow, which I'm going to go back with my Disney Morphe palette. Mostly because the other greens that I have are not the greens that I want to use. So I'm going to be using this green right here. It's really pretty. It looks like it's bright, but it's like a little bit toned down than the green that I usually use. I am going to be using this mall brush right here just so I can get the lining right about right here and get it all prettied up. So let's get into it. Let's put in our little brush and we're just going to do a little line just so we can guide ourselves on how we want the shape of it. And then we're just going to blend it out as well. It all depends on how I like how it looks. We'll see. We'll see. So I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I actually spent it with my family this year. It's been a while since I've spent time with my family on Thanksgiving, so we decided that we should do it this year. I was off for a whole week, mostly because I don't have anybody to take care of my lovely daughter, so I had to take it off, which no big deal. I did not mind whatsoever. So I really didn't have time. I didn't have time to do a video last Friday because I had, I was with my family and mostly everybody was off the following Friday. My husband was off. Okay, I'm going to be using the Babe B30 and it is a fluffy brush. We're going to blend it out. But he was off, so we had things to do the next day, which was Black Friday, and we decided that we needed to go and see what we could find for Christmas presents because we took too long to do Christmas shopping. I was hoping this year I was gonna get that done before December hit, but you know how that goes. On Thanksgiving, my daughter actually got sick. I have no idea how she got sick because she just finished being sick. So coming back with another illness, I was just like, what's going on? Of course, it is flu, cold, the time of the months of being sick. So, she had a fever for a while, and I'm just like, just for a day actually, and then the next day she just completely was her normal self, playing, being funny, being her. And but yeah, so that was lovely. I did find a couple presents, one for my mom, one for my sister, my brother, my brother and my dad and my brother's girlfriend. Is gonna be a kind of hard, I should say, because they're my brother is the picky one, so it's gonna be challenging to find something for him. I am going in with my Morphe James Charles palette, and I'm just gonna be using this white shadow. So we're just gonna put it on the very bottom. Oh dang, that white does come out pretty well. I don't have like a white base, so this is how I am going to do it. If you have a white base, go ahead and use it. Go ahead and get all of those pretty little creases all nice and neat. I am gonna go and fix these creases later, and you will see once it is all nice and crisp. So this is all we're gonna be doing, is just put that white and that green in there, and then we're gonna put red on the bottom. I don't know, maybe, yeah. And then I'm gonna go back into, where's that? There it is. I'm gonna go back with this little one, and I am gonna be using a different green just so I can have a little pop in there. And I'm gonna be using a darker green, a pretty green from Moods, from Laura Sanchez palette, which it is this one right here. And I'm gonna go between the white and the green. So we're just gonna do the same thing, and we're just gonna line it. No, this one has a lot of fallout. I don't like that, because then the white is gonna turn green. Oh well. I'm trying my best. And I'm gonna do like a reverse liner on the bottom, and I'm just gonna do that nice, beautiful red. So once we have done and put that nice dark green in there, I am gonna go in with that red. Ta-da! I don't know if you can see it. I have all that fallout, and I don't really like it. So let's try and swoop it away. There we go. So let's go into that, I think red, I said, yeah, red. Yeah, and I need to find another, oh, here we go. This has a little bit of a pink in it, but I'm pretty sure it's clean. Pink is really hard to get off. So let's get, I got my Babe B42, which is a little tiny brush, and I'm gonna go in with that red, like I said, and then we're just gonna go and do a reverse liner. And I don't know, I might use like a lipstick red to make it pop a little bit more, but I'm not sure. I'm still winging it right here. So we got that going, and then once we are done putting this on, I am gonna go in with my black liner, which is this. I still have the Essence Lash Princess liner, black, waterproof. I actually stopped wearing this one, and I went back to my other one, but my other one is kaput. So this one is the one I am going with. So we're just gonna trace the line and do a little wing. And that is all. I think if I can, I feel like this black is not black enough for me. I think it's too matte for me. I think that's what it is. I think that's why I don't like it, because it's so matte. But once we're done with that, I am going to do my whole face. And then I'm going to do a little bit of a, like, cute little blush all around here, and I'll be back to show you that. Let me finish my face, let me finish this side, and I'll be right back to show you that. Okay, so once we have our full face done, I did contour and whatnot. It doesn't look like it, but I did. I am gonna go in with my Starry Dreamy blush, which has 5 in it, and I'm just gonna be using these two right here, the darker pink and the lighter pink. I'm going to be using those. I'm going to be using my Yensa Slick Bronzer brush, but I use it as a blush because I just like how tiny it is and whatnot in the other. If you have a blush brush, go ahead and use that or whatever you use. I am mixing the two, and I am going to go in from here all the way down this way as well, just so I can have that nice rosy effect like I am cold. But yeah, I'm just going to do this. Hopefully it's going to look good. I don't know. It might not. Who gives a dang? I will like it no matter what, because you know what, life is too short. So I have been being a mom, of course, and being everything that goes with that. I mean, like, it's been hectic, really. Like, I don't know. Oh, I did go to a concert last Friday, and I saw, let's use this because it's kind of too pink for me. I did go see, his name is Alejandro Arnera. He was a runner-up from one of the, what's it called, American Idols. I think it was like way back then. I don't know. I don't really know when he won it, but he was like a runner-up, and he had a concert Friday in Dallas. And my sister is the one that invited me. I didn't know who he was or what kind of music he had going, but I thought, what the heck, let's do it. I don't care. She told me that he had a, what's it called, a playlist on, what's it called, on Spotify. Sorry, I'm trying to look on which one I should do. I'm gonna do this one or this one. No, I feel like this one should do it. He did have a Spotify going on, and I listened to it. Very indie music, very instrumental, and very calming. Like, at first I was like, I don't really, it's not my thing. And then I started, like, you know, just went ahead and just started listening to his playlist. So I'm a big fan now. I really like how calming, how nice his voice is and everything. But yeah, and I got to take a picture with him. It was a very small venue, like super tiny, maybe about like 80 people or 100. I don't know. Stupid volumes. But I am going to be putting on lashes. I'm be using my strip lash adhesive, this one right here, and I am going to cut them because they have the little edge on the very end, and it kind of hurts sometimes to not cut it, and it's just irritating. So let's just cut them real quick. Hold on, I have all this stuff on my scissors. And I have scissors in my makeup bag because of how much I use lashes. So I started to just have scissors in there, just because I was so done on trying to look for scissors and I could never find any. So I just decided to go to Dollar Tree and get little personal scissors for me. They're tiny. Let's see. But yeah, we went and saw him in Dallas on Friday. It was really nice. He had 2 opening acts where they were really good, and I really liked the girl, the one that opened. She was good. She was very indie, very I don't know, like, I guess I have to just say indie, like, very, you know, just, her music was great though. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, I liked her. I wish I knew where I could find her, but it was kind of noisy in there when it started, so I really didn't hear her say what her name was. So that was my fault. I should have kept listening a little bit more. And then there was another person that was opening as well. He was the next one to go after her. He was good. He started the opening kind of awkward, but I mean, who doesn't get nervous when they're gonna perform, right? So he was really cute. He was a cute little kid. Like, I said little kid, but he was about like early 20s, maybe. Yeah, he looked like he was early 20s. So his name was Hayden. That's the one that I actually listened to, his name. And he was really good. He did his performance. He was really nervous, you could tell. So I'm gonna just put it on right up here. Yep. And I did find my lash tweezer thingies so I can put it on easily than having my tweezers and poke the crap out of my eye. But he was really good. I really liked him. I was trying to find him on Spotify because he did say that he had a Spotify playlist going on and whatnot, but I can't find it. Like, I haven't been able to find it. So yeah, let me get off camera real quick and let me put this last lash on, and I'll have my lips done and everything, and then we are pretty much done. So let me get off here and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finishing look. I did put on my Naked Cosmetics holographic highlight duo thing, and I used this green right here. It's beautiful. It's very shiny and beautiful. I did darken the crease. Sorry, my camera. I did darken my crease on that green, and I used my Morphe palette, the Disney one, and I used this dark green. Just because the other one on that Laura Sanchez palette, the Moods, wasn't doing it for me, so I decided to darken it a little bit, and it looks better. But I hope that y'all like this look. I look a little pale. The foundation that I have is not my skin tone, and I have been trying to mix it with a different darker one that I got, and it's just been a cluster of things. Like, I got the wrong foundation and I'm running out of concealer, but anywho, but yes, this is my finishing look for Christmas. It's not I think it's easy. It's not that hard. We just do lines, make it all pretty and crisp, and there you go for the holidays. I hope that everyone's gonna have a great Friday. I hope that everyone had a great weekend, and much love. Mwah.